Hello and welcome to a new video. Welcome back to Sydney Football TV. Hope you're doing great. So Sydney FC have drawn 1-1 against Adelaide United away from home. Look, it was a game that we needed to win. We needed to find a way to win. I don't think many Sydney FC fans predicted that we were going to win the game because Adelaide United are an informed team. But it was a game that we could have won. We can say that because in that second half we definitely had the moments where we should have scored a winner, but in the end we couldn't. Right? And look, we started the game very slow. Getting into the details, we started the game slow. The first roughly 20-25 minutes were really poor, and Adelaide United were attacking mostly from the right-hand side, Caballo's side, and Caballo was getting caught out very often. Very, very often. The long balls that were sent in behind, he was just getting caught out way too often. And, Ben Halloran was, really, he managed to play with him. He managed to, get the better of him a lot of the time. So our defense was very sloppy, but look, Adelaide United for the most part really exploited Caballo's side, and when they did, obviously, then we saw Ben Halloran delivering a cross or a low cross, or cutting in and then passing the ball, and then he sent the ball to Goodwin. Goodwin on some occasions, Zach Clough on one of the occasions, and they were left unmarked. The player whom he transferred the ball to was a lot of the time unmarked for some reason. I don't know. So they stretched our defense, right? They really stretched our defense, and we were really lost defensively in that first 20 to 25 minutes. It's pretty strange that we managed to avoid conceding in that period. We had a goal line clearance from Jack Rodwell, which was in the 16th minute. That was the closest Adelaide United came to scoring, and it was the most dangerous chance in that first half. So we were lucky to avoid conceding in that period. Ben Warland, 3rd minute, header off a corner kick was saved. And another thing is that we were losing the ball too cheaply a lot of the time in that period. We were just not settled on the ball whenever we did manage to get, the possession of the ball for a few seconds or whatever it was. Their high press was very effective and they got it back quickly. So their high press was very effective, and Adelaide United were patient when they attacked as well. When, they picked their moments to, send a long ball, through a ball, and it didn't take them too long to reach our final third. So that first 20 to 25 minutes was really good for them, and we were shocking in that period. But after that, look, we started getting more of the ball after the 25th minute roughly, and that's when we started settling on the ball. And Joe Lolly had a very good chance in the 25th minute when he cut inside the box and went past an Adelaide United defender. And he then managed to get a shot, but it went just wide. That was our most dangerous opportunity in that first half, and probably our only chance, I guess, because I wouldn't say we had others, wouldn't classify them. But apart from that, we lacked the penetration. We couldn't stretch their defense. I think, their defense was very well structured. So despite having the possession until the end of the half from the 25th minute, we couldn't penetrate enough whatsoever. We had the patience, but it was just not. We didn't end up getting the results we wanted. We did not manage to, split their defense. We did not manage to give any throw balls or anything like that. It was their defense was just very, 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 very well structured. Sorry for that. Very, very well structured, and their positioning. Obviously, they their anticipation as well was there, their awareness. So that was the first half. And then we start the second half slow. We concede the first goal in the game, the 49th minute. Craig Goodwin threw a ball. Once again, Diego Caballo caught out, just ball watching, and Javier Lopez runs behind him and then passes the ball to Craig Goodwin. And Craig Goodwin was left entirely unmarked, with a lot of space. It was left unmarked by Ryan Grant. He was very comfortably took the shot. Jack Rodwell attempted to clear the ball again, but unfortunately for him, he wasn't able to do that, and it went in. 1-0. And then that was the wake-up call. The wake-up call for us. So we needed to concede to wake up. That's not acceptable. That's completely unacceptable. We can't be doing that. So we start the second half slow, we concede, and then we wake up. That's not how we should be doing things at all. Entirely unacceptable. But after that, we obviously, once again, I would say, look, Adelaide United remained in control for briefly after that, roughly until the 55th minute. And then, we started attacking with a bit more urgency. And Lafondra came on for Jake Girdwood-Reich. I believe it was the 65th minute or something like that. And look, we looked better. Certainly looked better going forward. There was urgency. But until roughly the 70th minute, right, we were still not penetrating enough. The channels were still not there, not opening up, and we needed solutions. But after the 70th minute, in the 73rd minute, Lolly had a shot in front of goal, which was saved by Gauchi. It was Burgess's through ball. He put him on goal, but it was saved by Gauchi. In the 78th minute, Robert Mack had a shot from just outside the box, which was caught. 83rd minute, we finally score the equaliser. After enjoying the possession, and after after we started penetrating and stretching their defense, we scored the equaliser. Good build-up play, and then Max Burgess with the assist put him on goal. And obviously there was a lucky deflection, but a goal's a goal, and that was 1-1. In the 83rd minute, I think there was a bit of there was some questions about whether he was offside. Unfortunately, I think, look, in my opinion, I think he was offside. I can't lie, his a part of his hand was offside, so I think it was offside. But I guess we'll take it. It's not fair. Obviously, I would have hated it if it happened against us, but it stood. Max Burgess was then subbed off in the 87th minute. I'm not sure why. In the 88th minute, sorry. Before that, he put Joe Lolly, once again from a counter-attack, he put Joe Lolly in a good position. And Joe Lolly obviously took the shot and it went wide. Max Burgess was subbed off, despite him being, one of our best players on the field. He was, always giving really good through balls, putting players one-on-one. So why was he subbed off? That was baffling for me. Sub off someone else. So baffling. I'm not sure what Corica was thinking there. That he's a player you need when you're searching for a winner. And then Lolly, once again, 90th minute, shot went just wide from inside the box. So look, Lolly missed quite a number of chances today, but otherwise, he did everything right. I think his movement off the ball, as usual. Obviously, he's moving off the ball, his dribbling, his getting into the positions, right, positioning himself well. He did everything right, apart from finishing, and he should have got at least the goal. So, unfortunately for him, he didn't score. But as a whole, it was a game that we could have and should have won, because in that second half, in that last 20 minutes, we were very dangerous and we should have scored another goal. We should have scored at least 2 goals. But at the same time, we could have also lost because we could have conceded in that first 20 to 25 minutes of the game. So as a whole, the performance was not good enough. For the most part, not good enough. The result is not good enough despite us being expected to lose the game. Despite us being expected to lose, we still needed to find a way to miraculously win, but we couldn't. And we could have won, but we couldn't. So obviously, chasing a final spot is getting harder now, but we'll see. But I'm not sure when. I don't think Corica is getting sacked before the end of the season. So the board is going to stick with Corica until the end of the season. But the thing is, if we make the finals, I don't want the board to think that he is competent. No, like that's not how it works. Barely scraping into the finals is not an achievement for a club like us. Maybe for other clubs, yes, but for us, no, that's not how it works. So let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section down below. As always, I would love to read the comments and thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.